Schmoopydady streaming experience. I'm your host, as per usual, Schmoopydady. In case the first time you're watching one of the streams or VODs or the videos on YouTube, I'm a monthly Hearthstone Wild Legend player who typically hits Legend first a month, and after that I goof off. When I goof off, I play your decks. But tonight I am climbing on EU. Currently, I am Legend on NA, managed that day one. Yay, go me! Except now my queue times on NA are abysmal. So what I typically end up doing is I end up climbing on a different server. Right now we're on EU. We're doing a little thing where if we win with a deck, we keep playing it. If we lose with a deck, we move on to the next deck in line. I played Miracle Rogue a little bit yesterday. I guess I'll play it a little bit today. Well, the first time it ends up losing, I'll switch on over to Mech Rogue and we'll go back through the rotation. What's going on, Elemental? What are you up to? Damn you, Elemental. Time to ping the peoples. Excuse my yawn. I promise I'll be more entertaining than just the yawns. Just did a yawn. How are we tonight?
Valera versus Anduin. The light shall bring victory.
Watch your back.
It's always nice to see you, chat. What's going on, Filtrophobe? I kind of want to keep map on the coin. I kind of wanna. I won't. But I kind of wanna. Well, this is a nothing hand. All right, I'm keeping map next time. I remember keeping map in the guide. Oh my god. Oh no, it's May. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Get things going. Oh, no. She plays a really spell disruptive version of this deck. I might have fucking died. Ow. Just get some... Oh, okay. Just... Can they hit me? Don't hit me. It's not nice of you. Do I ever follow up with a neophyte? I'm gonna say no. The razor scale hitting the deck, though, is gonna be fucking brutal. Okay, we're fine. I can get this to 6. Okay. We're doing kind of okay. That was a lot of gas. But at least we're ahead on board. I don't feel super confident, but just knowing what version of the deck she's playing, there's no Amathul. Come the fuck on, May. Can you fucking not? Please? I've never done that before. I've never seen that before. I would have done it, but I've never seen it before. Yeah, I just it was like an out-of-body experience. I'm like, this looks good. I've never done that before either. It's a fucking weird-ass line. Ooh, this could be good, actually. Depends on what we got. shift. I don't like any of these. This is just like get it down for another one.
Break it down.
I don't want to gear shift and then lose out on it, so I'll just do this. What a fucking weird game, chat. It's a weird ass game. It's a first one and it's a strange one. I'm a little bit concerned about getting cooked on the back half. I might be dead. I might have taken too much damage. Like, I'm gonna send this upstairs. I'm gonna do this. But I don't actually have, like... Maybe I should have waited to breakdance, because I could have gotten the Shadow Demise. This might be a fuck-up on my end. I don't think so, though.
Here we go.
I can die. I can so die to like double acupuncture shit. Ethereal and a single ethereal and a single spell is basically lethal for her. Okay, thank God. What a weird game. All right, lucky trash. That was a coin prep giant breakdance on 3. we dug that one out.
Valera versus Gul'dan.
Is Swindle good enough?
Watch your back.
I don't think Swindle's good enough. Am I supposed to keep a prep? I'll keep a prep I'll keep a prep on the coin. Oh, I didn't have Swindle. Schmoopy, you gotta do better. I agree. Okay, there's a really funny line where I could be coin greedy partner, breakdance the greedy partner, play the coin into. Fine. Oh my god. No, I'm not doing that anymore. I had a moment of madness where I was. All right, we'll pop off next turn. Ideally, I'd wait till turn 3, but I don't think I can. No board buffs, please. No board buffs, please. Sure. I don't want you. Alright, that gets rid of that, but I don't really think I want to do that.
You fold.
There's mana in my deck. This is risky, but there's mana in my deck as KVLT would say.
Choose soon. You fold.
Worked out. Lucky trash. Turn 2 giants pretty good. That was kind of a crazy turn. That turn was actually kind of nutty. What's going on? What's going on, Acorn Oil? Nice fit, Dad. Thank you. I appreciate it. This was courtesy of Blizzard. Okay, we're showing lethal. They can buff their board and take out one of my gigantic men. But I do have gear shift to sort it out from there. We'll always have the aha, I'm a higher rank than you now. We'll always have that. I think they've... Oh, I was going to say, have they used both their Walking Deads? I can find my Starfish. Or I can just draw it. Because, like, you know, I'm really good at Hearthstone. What a stupid game. God. Filterfo, would you have gone in on that on the second passage out of curiosity? Or would you have just stopped there and been like, no, I'll leave the passage in there? You'll have this song on repeat for like 2 days? That sounds like a wild player. I basically played a passage. I played a passage with 2 mana left. We did passage into passage, and I only had 2 mana left to play the second passage. But I had, like, a prep and 2 coins in my deck. So I said, well, the mana's in there. And I went for it. I want to see if I can use this before I, like, you know, gear shift it into Oblivion. Alright, passage. It's fine. Okay. Goose morning. What's going on, Tuggy? I mean, how do I keep getting lucky?
Fold. I raise. You fold.
This is like, this is fucking insane. An enormous lack of sleep. I am so sorry.
Here we go.
We're like close. I can get 2 giants down next turn? My god. Sleep is for the weak. Well, I mean, it's for the weak and the people that like brain health. But I play Wild. I don't give a shit about brain health. If I gave a shit about brain health, I wouldn't play this format. Two turn 4 giants. Is it a boar that just isn't doing well? Interesting. Oh, you don't say.
Here we go.
enjoy talking about how bad decks people make and the new Shaman card will be. Oh my god. Alright, the new Shaman card. It's hard to figure out what the application will be. It's hard to figure out what the application would be, but I'm watching people cook with it. Let me put it this way. I think it's bad. I think it's interesting. I think it's a fun puzzle to cook with. I think I approve of it as a, well, don't you want to do this one? That's weird. Okay. So what we call a Timmy card? Absolutely. It's absolutely a Timmy card. 1000%. Very Timmy. Okay.
Muzzle their magic. Muzzle their magic.
That wasn't bad, Acorn Oil. I like that song. I would have very much liked, you know, Starfish, because the game would have ended, but... The game kind of functionally ends at this point. What's going on, May? How are you? Call it more of a Johnny card if it's about the Shaman card? Yeah, the Shaman card. Yeah, I guess it's more of a Johnny. That's fair. That's fair. It's like a piece that you got to cook with. It's a piece you got to cook with. May, I hope you had a good stream. Our match was a bizarre one. Our match, May, prompted Filterphobe to say, I've never seen that before. I would have done it as well. I've just never seen that before. The whole, like... For my shitty attitude? Well, I mean, understandably. Understandably. All good. I'm probably also going to have a shitty attitude because I'm going to drink some beer. I'm going to drink some beer. I'm going to wear my Hearthstone Jams. I'm going to play Miracle Rogue until it loses, and then I'm going to play Mech Rogue, and I'm going to swear at people. My hand was so bad, but I love the elementals in that matchup. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I thought what I'm gonna drink it really high. Fair. Like the yeah, yeah, that's fair. I want to see someone genuinely try and play no minions, no spell shot. I mean, oh my god. What are you guys talking about? Is an auto include in Shutterwalk Shaman? An auto include? Guillermo, you're memeing, right? I need to know if you're memeing or if you're actually serious. If you're actually serious, I have some really, really bad news for you. Hey, Jimmy, would you rather be a smart fellow or a fart smeller? I'd rather be a smart fellow. You almost got me, though. You almost got me.
I see you brought guests.
No spell Shutter Shaman's going to be a pet deck for folks? It's definitely a pet deck card. This always feels so weak to me. It always feels so weak to me to just rip a Gone Fishing. My hand's doing nothing. Dang, so close, GG. You basically, I'll admit it. I tripped up. Give me a 2. That's a 2. Hi, Shumi, what you doing? I'm climbing EU. I'm climbing EU. do this. I'll do the other map. I'm not ready for passage. I'll do the other map. It's definitely unplayable in the current builds, but it's cool. I mean, it's cool, and people are going to give it a shot. I do think trying to put it into Shutterwalk Shaman... Oh, we're up against Warrior. We fucking died. I do think trying to put it into Shutterwalk Shaman and having to deal with... you know, the small fact that you can't play any premium board clears is a little bit of a detriment to the... And by a little bit, I mean it's like fucking catastrophic. It's actually just catastrophic. Miracle Rogues felt good tonight. Which new Shaman card? It's a 6-mana 6/7. That if you don't have any spells, you get 1 hero power. If you don't have any minions, you get another hero power. If it was imagine if it was every battle cry triggers twice. That'd be incredible. Yeah, the losing on the spells is crazy. Losing on the spells is basically enough to... Holy shit, you had everything? Alright. Well. Haha! My draws on this deck have been fucking stupid. 5th is very interesting. I think 5th kills the card. 5th feels like it kills the card. Alright, well, I have a handful of cards now, and nothing to do with it. If it was only slightly more frequent than 5, I think 5 is brutal. I think 5 is brutal. Yeah, it's really shit. I could see an Elemental Shaman. I can't because, so the problem with Elemental Shaman, you would say Elemental Shaman because you're just like, oh, well, you got to play Elementals every turn anyway. But the problem with Elemental Shaman is I don't even think you can do that. I have nothing going on, chat. I don't think you can say Elemental Shaman because Elemental Shaman critically struggles with draw. And one of the ways we mitigate the fact that we struggle with draw so much is that we, like, fill in with spells. You can okay, yeah, that is true. You can loop them, but I don't know. I don't know. 5th is fair. I think 5th is too fair. I think 5th is way too fair. That's the problem. It's not a matter of it being... The problem is how fair it is. What's going on, Tungsten? What you up to, man? Alright, well... I know I haven't lost, chat. But I think I've lost spiritually, so I'm going to move on from this shit. That's okay. We had a good win streak. Miracle Rogue brought us a fair way. Miracle Rogue looks just as good, if not a little bit better or a little bit worse at any point in time than 777's Rogue. Let's play some Mech Rogue. I don't believe in perfect 30s, but I do believe this is the perfect 30 list for Mech Rogue. Mech Rogue is also tier, like, 87, so... The other day, were you climbing with 40 Shadow Priest around noon on NA? If so, you crushed me. That was probably me. Like, today? If it was today, then it was my wife. If it was 2 days ago, it would have been me. But GG's Mitsu. Either way. If it was a schmoopy mommy, that I gave my wife 40 Shadow Priest. My wife has basically hit Legend in Wild every month since the beginning of Stormwind. No, since month 2 of Stormwind. Minus, I think she just missed 1 month this year. We had a bunch of shit going on. She just didn't She didn't play ladder. It wasn't a fun meta. Like it was like the tail end of the egg meta. Like it was egg for the entire month, and then eggs got like nerfed, and then she wasn't playing, and she was just like, well, I still don't want to play, and then she just didn't hit legend. And then next month she absolutely slapped the shit out of people. She beat me. She's beaten me to legend last month. My wife's awesome, and she doesn't like. She does it all herself. She doesn't listen to me. She gets decks from me, and then she's like, all right, fuck off. I'll figure it out. I give her little primers on what to do, but not a lot. Your wife beats you? Ah! Yeah. Shit happens. It's exciting. I could magnetize. I could basically make this thing invincible. Do you guys want to make this thing invincible? Does she call your pet cards bait? No, she consumes them willingly. I don't have a lot of pet cards though. Guys, I don't bait people really. I'm not really a bait guy. Also, when I know that I have like a controversial take, like Target Dummy and Disco, right? Perfect example. Target Dummy and Disco. I know I have a bit of a like an asynchronous take with the rest of the community on Target Dummy and Disco. I always mention what the rest of the community is doing. I don't just say this is correct, this is right, and move on from it. I always give the perspective of I'm the only one doing it. What a weird trade. That was one of those stranger trades I've ever seen. Can keep you nice and healthy, buddy. Oh yeah, shut the fuck up forever. Forgot about that. Okay. You know, working on your masturbating plan? I know. Sorry.
His gaze is ever upon you.
I've always believed that my place in the community is never going to be from a place of like, ooh, let me make this meme deck that looks really good, and then I make a bunch of people play it, and we all giggle to each other because we all know it's bad, but I played it, and of course it's fucking good. I never liked that idea of that being like what I would do in the community. Chat, I think this person kind of... Whoa. Okay. I think this person fucking died. Where's Crush? This deck has always been weirdly okay into Disco. If you're looking for like off-meta hipster shit you can do, this is a deck that can absolutely scam people. Have you been on Twitter lately? When are you going to address the allegations? What allegations? Okay. The fuck are you... Jesse, what the fuck are you talking about? I opened Mimeron recently. Oh, this guy? This guy's awesome. This guy's an incredible card. Sure. This guy's awesome. He's gonna die. I'm gonna be super fucking sad. But he's awesome. Yeah, when I saw that thread about you, I was a bit shocked. I was wondering if you're going to talk about it on stream or just your Discord. Jesus fucking Christ, booger. This is low-tier bait, chat. You fuckers. All right, we can make a giant killing machine in Ziliax. What do we want to do? Do we want to make a killing machine in Ziliax, or do we want to do like a lab constructor scam? Neither? I guess we'll do like a spider thing.
Want to hear my playlist?
All right.
All charged up.
Make that permanent. There we go. You think you know Schmoopy, but I guess Schmoopy's no different. True. Has it not been covered yet? I thought it was just late to stream and all I'd acknowledge. You're pretending it doesn't exist? Yes. Correct. Accurate. I'm ignoring your reality and substituting my own. What is this going to be? Oh, that's a big thing from below. It's rather large. Yeah, that's rather girthy, chat. I think I've died. Too bad. Too bad. Couldn't quite get it done. Elemental time. KVLT has hit Legend in Wild. They're like, damn it, he's not falling for it. Oh, this guy. This fucking guy. Alright, this guy is Boars. Alright, I like the Aqua Archivist. Let's get some. So we've got some mana cheat. Let's get some drawing. Ooh. The fucking G. Oh, chat. Chat. Chat, I love this deck. I love this deck and everything it entails. I don't know if we'll win. I don't really give a shit. Sure, get that out of the way. Give a fuck. How's Schmoopy this week? Me or, like, my son? I'm doing okay. I'm having a great week. Dude, work is so easy for me at this point. Work is so easy for me at this point. I just, like, kind of show up. And show Interstellar, and we're good to go. Like, it's end of the year. I have an elective level class. Nothing I do matters. Like, kids just gotta turn in their shit. That's all. That's all that really matters. Okay, so interesting pick here. It's interesting whether or not I go Windswept Page Turner into Shale Spider and try to pick off this board a little bit, or if I go Infernal Herald into Shale Spider. I'm gonna go Infernal Herald because I love Inferno Herald. I like what I did. All right, so we got gigantic butts on the board right now, and they have to kind of figure it out. Who showed Sandlot every Friday? That's amazing. Okay, sure. I don't give a shit. Sure. They're working really hard to clear my board, but I have more gas coming. Cavaltz! Thank you for the raid. Welcome, KVLT enjoyers. My name is Schmoopydady. I'm a monthly Hearthstone Wild Legend player who typically hits Legend first of the month, and after that I goof off. When I goof off, I will play your decks. And right now what I'm doing is I'm doing like a little I'm working my way through EUs, chat. I'm working my way through the EUs. Rated from KVLT. Rated from KVLT. All my heroes were playing tonight. All my heroes were playing tonight. I am playing whatever shitbox decks I have on EU at the moment. I actually have a pretty sick hand next turn. Goes like this, right? Fortunately, we have to do it like this, so we don't get the buffs, but, like... Alright, we're hanging tight. What is that emote? Which emote? Hello? They should give Aqua Archivist a Metal Elemental. Yeah, fair enough. Hi, Shami! What's going on, KVLT? Sure, that's fine. We're hanging tight, actually. Fairly tight. Yeah, whatever.
Oh, you built this for me?
6 damage. It's pretty badass. When 18 and 4 to Legend? Fuck yes. No, not Lucky Trash. That was completely thought out. We fucking take those.
His gaze is ever upon you.
It's getting a little late early, chat. Yogi Berra said it best. It's getting late early. Okay. Best way to handle this. I think it's a Blazing Accretion here. We draw so much. Okay.
Oh, you built this for me?
We get to kind of cook this guy a little bit. High key, low key, skeleton kid. All right, pretty good. Good luck. They can drop a Duke here, and I don't think we give a shit, because it's like... Sure. Easy. Roll it back. Roll it back. This deck, by the way, costs basically a legendary. This deck is dirt fucking cheap. I love this deck. I don't think this deck is as effective as it's been in the past, but I love this deck. This is like one of my favorite decks to give to new players. I see you're playing Oppression Mage again? Yes, Oppression Elemental Mage. Absolutely. A recent opponent wants to be my friend? Do it. Let's see if we get sworn at. Or get called a burger. We could get called a burger. Feed the fungus? It's true. Feed the fungus. What the fuck are you talking about, Smith? What do you mean feed the fungus? But yeah, this deck is like 1600 dust, and I think my favorite part about it... My favorite part about it is it's a mixture of like mana cheat and complicated turns and RNG element, and like, you know, its power level is limited to a certain extent, right? Like, it's not crazy, but you sometimes generate like turn 2 Neptulons. All right. He has until my next Q to say something interesting or I remove him. I think he added me to Q dodge. They haven't chatted. Content ruined. I know. I think they're just trying to Q dodge me. Crafted Kel'Thuzad Skeleton Mage on a scale of 1 to 10. How much dust did I waste? Depends on how close to Hostage Mage your list looks like. I think it's probably not great. All right, we need draw to start this deck. Elemental Allies is fantastic. Elemental Allies is required, and from there we can kind of go.
I see you've brought guests.
Any deck with Ice Block and Frost Nova can't be bad. I mean, that's a stretch. Yes, it absolutely can be bad. However, I think it's hard for it to be bad. Toyed with Skeleton Hostage and it was meh. The problem is like you start flooding your board, right? You start flooding your board in an uninteresting way where you can't... I should have started with this, by the way. I'll probably do like this into this. Do you think Hell Yeah becomes start of game effects for Plagues or... Do you think Hell Yeah becomes start of game effect for Plagues to reshuffle to make it playable or still garbage? I think you play it now. I think it's not unplayable now. Why wouldn't you play it now? Like, unfortunately, Plagues and, like, shuffling shit into your opponent's deck is one of the best things you can do in,
Oh, you built this for me?
It's one of the best things you can do. So. The best mage card is actually Watercolor Artist? This is true. Watercolor Artist, drawing for 1 and then making for stupid turns later is pretty ridiculous. Okay. Well, that saves me some of my blushes. Oh yeah. We're doing great, chat. I'm going to save this stuff. We are going to have a crazy turn next turn, providing we don't get, like, low-thabbed. If we get low-thabbed, I'm going to cry a little bit, but just a little bit. So the thing is right now, and I'm going to use the same turn, shitbox. Right now, our board isn't that impressive. It's a bunch of weird statted minions. It's not hard to pick them off. It's whatever. But, thing is...
Let's work together.
I'm going to miss off on... Yeah, I missed one.
Overcharged and ready to fight.
Oh. Okay. All right. So our next goal is to draw our Windswept Page Turners, and we have all this cheap fuel to just rip these Windswept Page Turners. This is a 3-mana 8/4 Wind Fury. I've been playing Plague DK with Alec, and it's fun, but sometimes it works. Here's the thing that people have to realize when they're playing Plagues. cards that shuffle cards into the opponent's deck in Hearthstone have never been good. We feel like they're good because we draw them. The opponent draws them in our turn. It gives us this feeling like, oh man, we're doing something on our opponent's turn. The main problem with Elemental Mage is it loses to Disco, and then Disco counter Q Crossfire, right? Yeah, like, I think we're actually... Okay, in the past, it's been okay into Disco KVLT because of the gigantic... Like, we produce minions with a lot of health, which soaks up a lot of Soul Barrages. The problem is Disco is, like, also making bodies just as big now. I don't know. I haven't played this deck a whole lot, so it might actually be more favorable than I think it is. But just in general, that's how I felt. Plagues are good against 777s? I mean, yeah. I'm not saying they don't have their application, but, like, you know. Duke of Below's probably rough. Yeah, I mean, I have no answer for Duke of Below in my deck, right? I have no answer for Duke of Below in my deck.
Lightning strikes twice.
Gross. I'm trying to hold back some of my fuel. So I feel like I want to do this.
Planet is nothing but fuel.
Okay. I'm only going to draw one off the side quest. Alright, we'll do this. And be fine. I have 2 good hits off the top. And now I just draw 2 off of this, yeah. I really like the idea of Shard in this. Ooh, yeah, Shard would be a decent 1-drop. What's the weakest... like, the Windswept Page Turners are kind of our weakest cards. The Flame Geysers are also super mid. The Flame Geysers a lot of times are... like, they're serving a lot of Masters with what they're trying to do, but, like, they're not always that impressive. Sure.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
Okay. I'm guaranteeing that I'm drawing Solar Flare. How close are we to lethal? Just have it. Easy. Charge useful too, 'cause it helps me freeze minions to keep punching face. Oh yeah, no. Like, it's always kind of like a fringe fine deck, right? How does this deck do into Tolvir Hunter drawing 1 Urchin Spines? It's actually fine because we make a bunch of shitty little boards. We don't care about any of our boards. Any of our boards that we make are actually just like, we just keep chipping away. We make infinite little boards. I don't know. For 1600 dust, you could do a lot worse than these 30 cards. It's like, it's literally, I think, the cheapest deck that I know. Nobody plays it. Let's see what Donkey says it costs. 1,680 dust. I'm climbing with 1,680 dust. There's literally 8 rares and everything else is common. The cheapest shit you can fucking play. And it's awesome. And it's fun. And at low MR, you probably, like, waffle stomp the fuck out of people. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Dude, Wild's awesome. Hey, Shmooey, in your opinion, what's been the most fun meta deck in Hearthstone? Token DH is up there. Token DH is super fucking fun. What's going on, Eagle up to the sky? Token DH has been fun. I've really enjoyed Hostage DH. I actually play a bum heavy variant of Elemental Mage, and it's really cheap too. Oh yeah. I mean, like, you could build the deck a couple different ways, and they're all cheap, and they're all incredible. Well, I don't know about that. I don't know about them all being incredible. A lot of people want to play the Oasis Surgers. I think the Oasis Surgers suck dick, and not in the good way. All right, we're gonna Archivist on 2, and then we're going to Elemental Evocation, and this is gonna be free, or maybe we'll pay this for free. I don't know. We'll see. Ooh, too many masters I'm serving. All right, we might Smoldering Grove. We might do an Elemental Ally Smoldering Grove play next turn. The heck is Hostage DK? I think I meant Hostage Mage, sorry. I frequently misspeak. It's a problem my brain has. People like to make fun of me for it. I am then violent with people. Okay. I was gonna say DK Hostage sounds amazing. Sorry. My bad. My bad. All right, let's start generating random fuckers. Okay, I have to be a little careful. We're so close, chat. Oh my god. Oh. All right, we'll do this. OP? OP? This deck's OP? Chat, how do they deal with a turn 5 Walking Fountain? Okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing that's nuts about this deck. 3- mana is a shitload of mana to take off of a deck. Like, this is a lot of mana cheat. And it kind of goes under the radar because like, oh, it's mage and it's elementals, who gives a shit? But like, it's not an insignificant amount, man. Like, we got another one in the wings. We've also got a fucking Scar. Sure, burn my shit. I don't give a shit. Burn my shit. You know, oh my. Sure, you're gonna overdraw. No! Yeah. Yeah, Elemental Mage, bitch. All right, this person's been useless. Sorry. I gave him a chance. Hold on, I want to re-roll that useless quest. Do you know what? Oh, my life. I might be schizophrenic, but I thought you ended last stream at Diamond 5. No. I ended last stream at Gold 5. I think I won a game at Gold 5. I got to, like, Gold... Yeah, I think I was at Gold 5. Understandable, though. One of the 5s. It's EU. It is EU, yes. No, but I hit... Timmy's been here. I hit Legend. I think this deck works because it gives only elementals. Right. It stays within its class. And -3 mana is a shitload. And chat, like, we haven't high-rolled a Neptulon yet, but, like... When you generate a Neptulon and it costs 7, and then you can play Elemental Evocation, and it costs fucking 5, and that shit comes down at 5. No, I'm not... Bro, you didn't say anything. Fuck off. I'm not letting you counter... I'm not letting you Q-dodge me. I gave you a chance to say something. Eat shit. Oh, he's gonna beat me now. I wonder if I'm supposed to keep the Smoldering Grove for draw. I don't think so. Okay, we're fine. Shut the fuck up. We can turn 2 Blazing Accretion. Like a 2-mana 3/5 that draws 3 cards is pretty fucking good. Burger, true. Okay. It's got a good opener. Yeah, nice opener, buddy. Yeah, you're doing pretty well. Chat and fuck. Okay, that's fine. Just 2 mana at base? I do think like some of these decks get a little pushed in sometimes they get a little bit pushed in standard and it goes too far, right? Okay. Alan, we're so fucked. We can top deck a pretty good. We could top deck like we can top deck Spontaneous Combustion and we'll be fine. What beer are we drinking tonight? I realized I didn't finish the entire 6-pack of the River Horse. So we're back on the River Horse. Which might be a bad idea. Oh, we're getting crushed now this turn. This is one of those, like, we have to have a good Solar Flare games. We could get Solar Flare off the top might live. We might live. Okay. Alright, we're dead on board. I'm okay. Give me Solar Flare, my life is yours! Alright, we go back to this. Scarlett Johansson, Jennifer Aniston, Margot Robbie. I don't know who Margot Robbie is. Who is Margot Robbie? I'm going to go fuck Aniston, marry Johansson, and kill Robbie because I have no emotional attachment to Robbie. The kind of questions that get answered in Twitch chat between queues. She's 57? What the fuck into? Sorry, Kongster. Yeah, questions from my YouTube chat's a little bit. My YouTube chat is very booger pilled, so I get a lot of interactions from the booger side of Wild. Shubi's older, don't worry. That is true. That's true. I don't think I've heard of any of those people. No fucking shot. Timmy the Kaido. Timmy the Kaido. One of those people. Who is Jennifer Aniston? Remember Friends? The cute one in Friends. Literally, well, Phoebe might be more attractive. The most objectively attractive one on Friends is Jennifer Aniston. And since this is kind of a late night stream, I feel comfortable saying this. What I love about shows from the 90s, Chad, is there is a trend where none of the women ever wore bras. And that was fantastic for me. I think I should have kept playing Street Fighter 6. Sorry, Kongster. My bad. We're coming back off of it. All right, Ethereal Oracle is one of the better cards. Ooh, this hand is nasty. I don't really have time to play that. Well, I could coin out the X art. Yeah, no, fuck it. I'm keeping it. I'm keeping everything. 1, 2. 1, 2. Go find urchin spines. Rip that shit. Never mind. It's fucking TikTok anyway. All right, unhinged chat? Yeah. It's that kind of night. Oh, it seemed rather cold in the studios in the 90s. It's true, right? Who could have foreseen this?
This could be our home.
Wait, you can see your friends playing in different region ranks now? Yes, you can. You've actually been able to since the Your Opponent bug. Nobody talked about it, and I didn't say anything about it, but yeah, ever since the Your Opponent bug, and I didn't say anything because I was just like, I don't want them to remove this. It's actually really fucking cool.
These could belong to a brand new city. Hidden findings.
Hospitable.
Shmee, you're like 15 older than I am, and I think you're getting old? Damn. Tam. Tolveer me, dude. No Tolveers yet? Okay, that's fine. Shmooby Onk? Fuck, really? Is it really a hot take to talk about Jennifer Aniston? Damn. Might be. Oh, is that the problem? Is that Jennifer Aniston's older? I don't know, guys. I don't think it's that big a deal. Dude, I don't even want to actually hear it. You know what? I take that back. I don't even want to hear it from half my chat, because half my chat's like, Mommy, every 5 minutes. So I don't... Bullshit. I'm calling bullshit. What a 2-drop. Chat, tonight's my night. I prefer a girl from whatever that show with the nerds is. Oh, fair enough. Shmi, what do you think about Jane Fonda? No, you and for real? Alright, fine. Fine. You know what? I'm going to choose to take it as a compliment. Hey, Tolveer. What's up, buddy? I can reliably find it later, though. What if this is the first one that I play? The problem they have is, like, I jam a lot of damage this way. They have to keep playing, and they have to keep playing cards. So it goes, so it goes, so it goes. I think the next Tol'Vir with the Street Trickster is lethal. They probably clear this.
We're gonna be rich.
Okay. It's also fine. Yes. Okay. I don't think that does what you think it does. I wouldn't have done that. I don't know about that.
These could belong to a brand new species. Hidden findings.
I must insist.
So it goes, so it goes.
Hidden findings.
One dose solves any problem.
It's a lot of damage.
Try this yet. Your spells are tragic.
Should be a student in your class raises your hand and says, where are we going to use this in real life? What do you say? Well, a lot of my classes are physics. And you use a lot of physics in a lot of cases. So, like, I don't know. It's usually not a problem for me because of how ubiquitous physics ends up being in its applications. I'm literally constantly using real-life I'm constantly using real-life examples as to where physics is being used in my teaching. It's like never a problem for me. Well, when is this practical? Oh, it's always practical. It's fucking physics, moron. I would say I would kill you with hammers. Depending on my relationship with the student, I might actually do that as well, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. If I thought the student would get the meme, then I would absolutely do it. Chat, I'm a little bit fucked up. Poquito. I love this deck. Look at all the silly little stuff we got. This is so much more gas than Odd Hunter. Odd Hunter is cringe as fuck. This deck's based. Can't convince me otherwise. Everyone always says, oh, this looks like... When you make your lesson plans, what do you start? You start with, like... Okay, so realistically, what you start with is where in your year are you? Like, so you start with a curriculum. You start with an order of topics in which you do things, and then you say, okay, what do I want to convey when I cover this topic? And then you say, okay, how do I theme the lesson to cover what I need to cover in order to finish the topic? Jake Gyllenhaal, Ryan Gosling, and Ki Hyo-Jun. Ki Hyo Hwan. I don't like men. Do I have to pick? Do I have to pick? I guess it's Pride Month. It's Pride Month, so I'll pick Raxius. Alright, I don't know who this one is. I don't know who the Korean is. Who's the Korean? Oh, he looks like he's funny. Alright, I'm gonna marry him. Let's bang Ryan Gosling and kill Jake Gyllenhaal. Jake Gyllenhaal is a menace to society, so I think I'm just gonna kill off Jake Gyllenhaal and figure out what happens between the other two. Oh yeah, do you often cycle through lessons from year to year? Timmy the Kaido? This is what's amazing. This is what's amazing. Once you get going... Once you get going in teaching, it becomes so easy because you can literally do the same thing each year. I literally just borrow from... I clone the previous year's... I clone my previous year's Google Classroom, And then having cloned my previous year's Google Classroom, I will take lessons and I'll either reuse them or I'll remix them or I'll tweak them. But once you've done something once, you're set. The hardest years of teaching are always going to be your first couple, because you're like kind of figuring out like how you want to do things and like what works for you. And then, but once you've done that, like you are so set. What's the one piece of advice you give to any student to improve their education? I would say manage your attention span. I think if you like, a lot of times like someone who's immature to educating themselves or like learning to be a student, there's attempt to bite off more than you can chew and then attempt it and then feel like a failure, right? Versus like, I have found that I have been so much more productive this year as an educator at 37 years old because last summer I took a course on educating people with ADHD, educating students with ADHD, and that had in turn helped me learn how to manage my own ADHD. And I've never been more productive, ever. Like, I had a fantastic fucking year. Stuff was done on time. I'm gonna make this trade just because I want to get the Zeph Dad. I don't want it to trade into my healthy one and then they clear both. But no, that has been like revolutionary for me. It's basically figuring out, okay, how do you manage yourself? And once you stay within yourself, within anything you do, right? Within anything you do, once you stay within yourself, when you're trying to do something, you become much better at it. The correct answer is pay attention, but like, what if you can't? What if you can't? What if you can only kind of pay attention? Then you have to stay within yourself to be effective. Because otherwise you're going to get stuck feeling like a fucking failure. And like, you know, by your own standard you will be. But that's not very productive. You know? I don't know. I'm not really this may shock you. Don't have ADHD, of course. Right, exactly. Fucking idiot. I'm so dead, by the way. This guy's cooking me. This guy's got all the fucking plays. And good on him. I have no problem with him having all the plays. I found you can't always really just pay attention anyways. No. Everybody tunes out. Everybody tunes out. You only have you're only able to hold the human attention span only so long anyway. So it really doesn't make sense to be like, oh, just pay attention and that's going to be good enough. Of course it's not. Of course it's not. All right. I hate everything about how this game has gone so far. Everything about how this game has gone so far has sucked a wiener. And not in a good way.
That feels good.
This gives me a big board presence, so I'm going to take it. I might even clear their board, which would be pretty cool. My perspective is slightly skewed because I did well in high school without even paying attention because I was so far above average students. Well, yeah, me too. Right? Like a lot of us, I think, in this stream that play Hearthstone are like that. It's like we didn't have to try. And then you have to try and you like get thrown off the deep end. You're like, oh, fuck, I fucked up. I'm actually really stupid. You're not really stupid, but you do have to learn how to learn. But something that I definitely found this year, professionally, one thing that I did find professionally that helped me was the days that I was on, that I felt very productive, I was very productive. I did my damnedest to get as much work done as I possibly could. The days that I just didn't have it, the days that I was just like, yeah, no, fuck it. I don't know I don't know what's wrong with me today, but I can't. I didn't beat myself up. I just said, okay, you're done for today. It's okay. We need to take the bird watching because we need to get the other pupil. Because I'm gonna rip this right fucking now. Okay? I'm letting you guys know that's what's happening. I need to rip this right now. I need to keep pace. What piece of advice would you give a teacher that's about ready to quit? I think it depends very much on how effective that teacher is and how much they enjoy their job. If the teacher is just starting out and they don't really enjoy their job, I'd probably encourage them to quit. If you don't like people, don't teach. That's the first advice I always give people. Is they're always just like, Mr. Schmoopy, I want to be a teacher. And I'm like, do you like people? And if they answer no, then I tell them not to get into the profession. You have to like people. Have to. Otherwise, it's a waste of fucking time. It's a waste of your time. It's a waste of their time. It's a waste of everybody's time. Waste of taxpayer money. All sorts of shit.
Don't be timid on me now. Eyes on the horizon.
Free Junior 12, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Like, bad teachers are like bad cops. I don't think inherently, this is going to get a little political, I guess. I don't think inherently police are bad. However, I think a single bad police officer definitely makes every other not bad police officer's job a million fucking times harder. And with teachers, it's very much like that as well. Like, you don't want them in the profession. You're just like, fuck off someplace else. You're fucking useless. So if somebody's gonna quit because they suck, fuck off, you suck. Get lost. Don't need you. Don't want you. Okay, this is 6 mana, the play I want to do, so I can play one of these dumb fucks. Oh, that's nice, actually. That's actually nice. Alright, this means that I get the most bang for my buck. Do people forget the spoils the bunch part of the phrase? Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. It's like one, yeah, exactly. Like, you get people that are, if you get people that suck, it sucks for everybody. Oh, it's just too many discovers, chat. And I don't have any more spell damage in my deck, so my next Confront the Tol'vir is going to have to be nuts. I can get every single damage spell in my deck, though, and load it into a single Confront the Tol'vir, but it doesn't do a whole lot. Alright, I'm dead. Dude, fuck off last first. Doing the fucking snake oil first, bitch. Whatever. Whatever. I hate, chat, I hate that when it's off-meta deck versus off-meta deck and you're going to be rude to me on purpose, intentionally. You're welcome that I actually bothered to queue into something that isn't meta so that your off-meta pile of dog shit can actually shine. You don't need to be a douchebag as well. That's one of the things that's always bothered me with NZT. If you ever watch an NZT stream, is he BMs the shit out of people with his fucking piles. His piles of paladin shit, right? His unfunctional fucking piles. And then he BMs the shit out of people. And it's just like, dude, have you never won a game? I don't know. No, Trillionaire, I could see that they got all 5 cards off the Saladrisil from the deck tracker. I hung in for a hot second for that exact reason. I think for some reason, bad players are under the impression that Tol'vir Hunter's a meta deck. I mean, they're insane if they think so.
Either the Legion dies, or I die with it.
They enjoy the subject, but they don't enjoy the attitude. Try working in college. College is better. If you enjoy the actual academics part, but you don't enjoy dealing with teenagers, find an age group that works for you. I think that's what I would say. Everybody has their age groups that they work best at. I mean, Tol'vir kind of looks the same no matter what the deck list is. I get it. I mean, yeah, I do too. But, like, you also don't have to be an asshole. Which is a low fucking bar, by the way. Nerd quack. What's going on, Alikas? Royalty has come, chat. Royalty has come. We got Alikas in chat. I put Tol'vir Hunter at tier 3. I think that's fair. I think I personally would put it at like low tier 2, high tier 3. I think arguing over the difference between low tier 2 and high tier 3 is the height of just absolute stupidity. I generally don't like doing tier lists, which is why my meta lists are never tier lists. I think there's like you can get so lost in the weeds. No. It's not this kind of deck. It's this kind of deck, and you can get kind of like lost in the fact that like, bro, they're both good decks. They're fine. Like, what the fuck? I'd rather just give good decks, I suppose. This was a stupid line that I took. That's what I get for being distracted. No, I'm good here. And I got an anonymous gifter gave rage baited 6767 a 1 month of sub. Listen, rage baited 6767. You have some of the most cursed emotes on Twitch now. You're welcome. And you can thank an anonymous gifter for that. I break 3 and 2 by how meta dependent it is, and it feels very vibrates. Yeah, it's like whatever. I think everybody knows what the best deck is, right? Like everybody can agree on the best deck. If you're not agreeing on the best deck, you're being pedantic. This seems too good to not do this right now. This is like a get a couple brutes down kind of hand, man. There we go. This is like a get a couple brutes down, don't spend any fucking mana kind of hand. Fox Frisch, thank you for the welcome to iStock. Nah, I could have played this, but I don't think I really care. Welcome to the iStock portion of the YouTube membership. I'm gonna have to add your name to the list now. How dare you do that to me? I'll do this. I don't need to find the play. I'd rather threaten lethal with the swing. Anonymous gifter avoiding the vicarious timeout. I know, right? This is fine. They're so dead. In a lot of ways, they're really fucking dead. This hand is, like, disgusting. I'm not quite at draw my entire deck yet, but we're close. Sigil Time is weird for me because the card is obviously good, but you have to have other card draw, and you want to continue. Your turn is the worst of the draws? Yes. After a certain point, it's not good. Thanks for the Ed Q&A. No, all good, man. All good. All good. I love talking about my profession. I love talking about my profession and giving honest answers. Not that I think that people intentionally give dishonest answers either. I think it's just that, like, I don't know. Education's weird. Education is so much interpersonal skill. Like, a lot of the same skills that I use for my stream are exactly the same. In a classroom, except I can't swear as much. I swear some, but, like, I can't swear as much. Never swear in anger. Never, ever swear in anger. What's your professional? I'm a physics teacher. Yeah, I knew they might have a cold blood. I might die. I may die. For funsies, they're pushing a lot of damage this turn, and that effectively locks me out. I think I'm cooked. Also, probably can't drink in class. That is very true. They do frown upon that sort of thing, I find. Which is lame, by the way. Chat, I'm cooked. I died. Perfectly timed cold feet to cuck me. And that's exactly what I was worried about. Should we be calling us children? Yes. Twitch chat frequently acts like children. I think objectively the most awesome way to wear a classroom is like Ned Flanders. You could do that. You could do that. All right, let's play some OTK. I have some cool decks on EU, actually. I could probably... Didn't I do Pirate Rogue in EU, too? I could throw Pirate Rogue in this as well. Or maybe that was... Maybe that was exclusively Asia. Maybe Asia's the one with Pirate Rogue. But I'd say if you're interested in getting in teaching, make sure you like people. Make sure that you are knowledgeable in your subject matter, and make sure that you enjoy your subject matter. I think a lot of what makes me an effective teacher, when I'm effective, is that I unironically love the topics that I talk about when I talk about physics. So what's unique about my particular situation in my job is they basically hired me to teach. They hired me to teach the elective-based physics with a little touch of like college-level physics. Not because that there were students that were college level, but because my particular district didn't have students that were capable of passing the regents at a high enough level. So they kind of fudged it and said, okay, well, what if we offer a course that's like better, technically better, and go from there. What about middle school? I can't stand middle school. Never put me in middle school. Don't ever put me in middle school. Dude, if you put me in middle school, I'm going to make those kids fucking cry. I can't stand those fuckers. Don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. Don't do it to the kids. Don't do it to me. Don't do it to anybody. I take my 5/6 extension and I bury it deep. We don't talk about it. So an AP course? It wasn't an AP course. It was a course that was technically the same level as what you would see at a community college. We have a pretty robust community college network by my particular district.
Muzzle their magic.
Dude, fine. It's fine. My favorite part of visiting elementary, middle school kids is showing the kids cute animals. Wait. When do you do that? This is interesting. My degree is secondary ed. Ooh, Tim the Kaido is an education major. Who knew this? Hell yes. All right, devolve absolutely destroys me. My wife is in middle school and cries on the regular. It might not be her age group. It might not be her age group. She might be better off higher up. Do you mind me asking, what does your wife teach? Oh, what topic? I can get a better idea of like what's how much wiggle room she has vertically or otherwise. Sure, man. All right, how much do I actually have to care about that?
Let the scales fall from the eye.
Greenhouse, plants, and agriculture. Oh, okay, agriculture. All right, so like kind of like bio. Frog it? Oh, I'm just dead? All right, cool.
Well played.
I just coin.tempo. Agriculture in middle school? I could see it. If you're in like Iowa or like one of the farm states, sure. I could see it. I won't pry too much as far as like where exactly we're talking, but like I could see it. Trying to teach a bunch of farm kids farms, yeah. She used to do high school, said this is an improvement in Wisconsin. Yeah, I don't know, maybe teaching's not for her. If the classroom okay, so the other thing she can try doing, I don't know her style of teaching, but she might have to be one of the more process-based teachers. She might have to run her classroom like a third world dictatorship. She might be like a process person where like everything's prepared and like they know exactly what's expected, and if they step out of line, there's immediate problems. For the student, not for her. Agriculture engineering is a serious business. I knew someone who majored in potatoes. People have to eat food. People have to eat food. Of fucking course it's a serious business. I am not besmirching farming in any way. Dude, it's all it's all incredibly important. You can specialize in okay. So this is going to sound a little bit funny, but okay, this kills a Trog. I think this might be Disco. I'm going to say it's Trog Disco. I'm going to keep the Defile. I'm going to keep the Spirit Bomb. That's indeed where food comes from. I'm just saying, like, people forget that. People forget that, like, people forget you have to eat things.
I see you've brought I see you've brought guests.
Fuck, food drug? Who needs that? Oh my god, is it a mirror? Extraordinary. Look at us go. I bet you they're going to have a bunch of starfishes and rats and shit. And I'm just going to be running straight fucking send it to my veins. Useful cards, and we're going to be good to go. Anyway. Good thing she has a master's, and yeah. I mean, like, maybe college is the way to go. Maybe higher education. I don't know if that's better or worse. Because you can't really go lower than that, right? If middle school's not working. I'm totally okay with this. She might not even be honestly, she might not even be doing anything wrong. Alright, we've already heard freaking out tonight. $2.9 billion people work in agriculture. It's serious business. Fuck yeah, it is. Fuck yeah, it is. I don't know. We're a very wasteful society, and we frequently forget that, like, I don't know. You gotta eat shit. I'm a big fan in the subjugation of lesser species, chat. Like, I absolutely think we should eat tasty animals. At the same time that I'm saying that I think that we should eat tasty animals, by the way, we need to make sure that they have a nice life. Because then the meat tastes better. But unironically, I could get this down to 1 with the tradable. Or, hear me out, I could save that for getting my Molten Giant down. No, you gotta treat animals well. I'm sorry. Shmi, what are your thoughts on what's coming up 3 days from now? What's happening 3 days from now? I'm gonna fucking nuke you. Oh my god. Fuck off. Like, I think it's correct to treat animals nicely, but it's also correct that they are tasty. Just saying. Oh my god, they haven't wait. Did they? Oh my god, they played a backfire from their ET fucking C. Jesus Christ. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna win this game. As someone who keeps livestock, the better you treat your livestock, the better they taste. Fuck yes. That's important. You think that's an accident? You know what I mean? Like, of course. Of course they taste better.
Flesh fails. Try crystal.
You need a master's, but obviously that's way worse than getting tenure as a doctor. I mean, I have my master's. I got my master's from the program I went to in college. My college actually did a really cool, like, 5-year program. Am I getting cooked right now? Am I getting cooked by backfire in the ETC, dude? Please don't. And they're going back up to full. Oh, teaching in college? I don't know. I'm not really giving a shit about tech, chat. I'll be completely honest. We need a completely honest counter, chat, to be completely honest. Damn. Tam. I was going to do a Plague of Flames play, and now I realize how stupid I am doing a Plague of Flames play. I could have done this with the fucking imprisoned. I'm so stupid. I'm really distracted right now. I'm sorry. Apologize to everybody watching.
Almost out of time.
Just in case they are a degenerate that's running like Rat or Theo or some bullshit, I am in fact going to hold back the other 0-mana imprisoned horror just in case. Dude, they're so much slower than me. They have to be running dog shit. Am I winning? Yeah, I'm winning the mirror right now. Go for it, man. Go for it. That was worse for them.
All of Stormwind shall share your pain.
Chat. Chat, that was worse for them.
Try crystal.
Chat, that was worse for them. They played the apple, and the apple brought them from 38 to 40 back down to 37. I guess they're banking the 3 damage against me, but I don't know how relevant that's going to be. I'm pretty sure I can kill them. I don't know if they can kill me.
Flesh fails. Try crystal.
All right, can I deal 35? I could. I have to assume I have to kill them this turn. I don't think it's good enough to settle for anything less than killing them this turn. And I think the Unlicensed Apothecary and the Double Molten Giants are going to help.
Flesh fails. Try Vista.
Almost out of time.
Damn. We were just off. Should I have healed up more? I intentionally didn't heal up several times during that game. Maybe I should have healed up, anticipating they were going to bring me so low. I hate losing the mirror. To fucking ETC backfire bullshit. Anyway, regardless, I think you're supposed to just build that deck to just go. I could have gotten Raised Dead. I could have gotten Raised Dead into... Was there a way to clear off one more minion? I could have gotten Raised Dead into a free minion. That might have actually gotten there. I don't know. Filterphobe has already seen where I've thrown and is staying silent. First time chatter, says 6-7. Put them in timeout for 30 minutes. I love YouTube. I'd have to replay an analysis for that one high key. All right, we'll take those. What's the best deck to play if I need to cope? Quasar. If you absolutely need to cope, Quasar beats everything. It's faster than everything when it works, but you need to cope. Cope Warrior? Oh, man. That's right, Raxius. You're getting to be old now. You're too old and slow, you old bitch. Get snailed, nerd. I'm not serious. Alright, this is the guy who was the Reno shaman? I could keep the Starfish, anticipating that they're going to keep the Razor Scale, but that seems a little bit paranoid for my liking. I really need Trickster and 777s, and I don't get any of that shit. Lovely. I used to get turn 2 lethals back in the days. I know. I was there for the newsletter. I don't want to draw a coin later. I don't think the giant does anything. I think I'd rather have it as a coin. Oh, neat. Okay.
Muzzle their magic.
I get hero power, but I'm still waiting for them to, like, coin. If they coin the razor scale, I'd rather have a 3-2 on board than just be like, oh, I can just hit this 1-1. It's much better to have the neophyte down, challenging the board. Got to protect myself against the tech W that they probably want to throw at me. Any hype for no minion shaman next expansion? No. I think you knew that. Oh, I think you knew that before you asked. Crazy bastard. Warrior probably has a better no minion deck than Shaman, to be honest. True, actually. Actually, I think that is correct. Yes. I tried to build 40 pile DH to use Kurtrus, and it's sad how bad it is. Keck W. Are you sure? I think Reno. I knew. How far to the left was it, chat? I could do this. Don't need to. Talking about no minion DH? No minion DH is actually pretty okay. It just beats up on aggro. Like you have a shitload of healing in it. You have a shitload of healing, which is good, but like you just got to beat up on aggro. That's all.
Muzzle their magic.
All right, we can coin 777s next turn. No minion shaman sounds terrible. I don't think it's going to be good now. Chat, they are scrying like fucking crazy. If you want to start a fire. Could have coined that and saved the old one. I was stupid. Getting a little sloppy, chat. Getting a little sleepy. Okay. Literally, Zephrys is going to be the only two that can possibly corrupt this. Just draw your prep, idiot. Holy high roll? I don't know. This is nice. Gives me more resources.
Let's muddy the waters.
This is very funny. Chad, I can corrupt Saladrasil with the Saladrasil minions. Should be already playing Coin IIR Rogue. It's true. you gonna do, chat? What you're gonna do is you're gonna fucking murder them.
Your wish is my suggestion. Unbounded.
Just nuke them. Fuck it. YBM? Because they annoyed me. Or did you know what Nightbot was going to be like? Why not? Damn, Reno Shaman's terrible. The heart of the cards. Ah, play. Triple Sevens Rogue winning a game? Yeah, it can do it. Dude, that hand was terrible, too. Disrupt that loser. Yeah, that's right. Wait, I'm the guy getting disrupted.
Valera versus Gul'dan.
I am darkness incarnate. Challenge me.
What does ah mean? I don't know. It's some shit that Zoomers say. Shaman's the worst class aside from low. Yeah, no, you're not wrong. No, Filterphobe, absolutely. KVLT, absolutely. You know what? That was a love mistake because I think that KVLT and Filterphobe are both equally amazing players. And so I will screw up who is responding to whom. Because I think they're both so special. Means ass? Oh, there you go.
The true masters draw close. His gaze is ever upon you.
Wait, what? Oh, we're doing that kind of bore. You're that kind of bore. Okay. I get it.
Let's muddy the waters.
Nearly brought me to my knees. I'm looking for my Shadow of Demise. Alright, fine.
Let's muddy the waters.
Seriously? What the fuck? Fuck! Gonna try to snipe you from Silver 3! Alright, don't tell me that shit, because otherwise I'm gonna get mad if you succeed. I'm actually, like, I'm not playing that hard for ranks, but I am playing, like, kind of hard for ranks. I don't know. I am going to do this. So I'm trying to end things quickly. Wait, is it possible? It could be, yeah. It depends on how good you are. Pretty much. Guys, I don't think anybody understands MMR. If you have 11x MMR and you queue from Silver 3, you can queue into me just fine. If you are, let's say, hold on, I have to murder this person. Oh my god.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Fucking died. Easy. Yeah, the ranks don't matter. I don't think the ranks ever matter. But when you're in Legend, your MMR actually shows your rank. I'm going to play until I lose. How about that? Is that amenable to chat? I'll play until I lose. Yeah, Filter. I'd argue that you like always queue on MMR, right? Because like it's easy for you to, in basically every scenario, if you hit Legend, you're queuing on MMR. Unless you find yourself in a situation where your queue is so long, it can't match you up. Okay, okay, never mind. I rescind it. Should we convert it to the 7? It's mid. I think I could do. I've been doing better with. I had a crazy start to the stream with fucking normal ass Miracle Rogue. I'm alive.
Alone. Watch
My life.
I can't do
This is a turn 2. Is it turn 2 Swift Scale Trickster into 777s? Turn 2 is pretty good for this deck. You can't queue into legend ranks. Oh, yeah, no. Legend, right. Okay, that's fair. Legend is like the stopgap, right? Like, Legend is... It's tempo to send this out here. I'm probably not using the map. Can I combo through it? If I get one more coin. We're like this close, chat. We're this close. Of fucking course. Trickster 7s, every hand. A hacking streamer, it's true. Dude, I'm not hacking. I'm just using the streamer client. I don't know what you have a big fucking deal about.
Let's muddy the waters.
Opponent does not like a million fucking neophytes every hour of the day for the rest of their lives. That's for sure. Pentakill. Is this League music? Isn't Pentakill League music? Am I imagining that? That's a Spacey Jane. I'm supposed to know Spacey Jane. Spacey Jane plays on my radio station a little bit. League music, Mungus. Now listen. Acorn Oil is unapologetically a League enjoyer. Radio, old man. Oh, listen, I listen to my car radio. I don't know what to tell you. Holy shit, we skipped all the way to fucking Diamond 4. Should I finish this off? Not tonight. We're not doing it tonight. Okay. You're a Nami enjoyer? Okay. Noted. So here's my plan, chat. On Saturday, which is a big streaming day for me, I plan on doing viewer decks because you guys like doing viewer decks. But before that, for like an hour, I'm going to play the deck that I hit Legend with, but I've taken out the OTK parts and I've put in Yogg stuff. So it's like Discover Mage, RNG, rando motherfucker, just go for an hour. And that will probably shave off a fair amount of my MMR. And that will probably be like pretty okay. Should be fun.
Valeera versus Urel.
Is this it, chat?
I fight in the
Nami, like from One Piece? Yes.
Of
course. Dude, fuck Coldplay. Alright. Will you get the new Cthulhu pet? This is a great question. One that I've agonized over. I think the answer is yes. I will get the Cthulhu pet. What's wrong with Coldplay? Coldplay sucks. That's what's wrong with Coldplay. The problem with Coldplay is Coldplay sucks. I hope this clarifies things. I think the new Cthulhu pet is ugly and terrifying. I will probably have the opportunity to be gifted it, and I will accept that gift. Said if you love the fucker, we can. League mentioned? Oh god, no. Don't get Triple's ire up. Their hand must be absolute Asaline. My hand is also sort of Asaline, and it's kind of my own goddamn fault. At Tom Carter. No, Tom does shit. Dude, Tom's the most adult out of anybody in this fucking chat. Tom is the one who's like, yeah, dude, I have this job and I'm overworked, and like Tom is the most adult person here right now. I'm fucking streaming Hearthstone. I don't count. I don't get a seat at the table. I don't get a vote. Aw, man, we're only gonna draw 6. Wait. What if... Hear me out. Hear me out. Hold on. Let me cook. Let me cook. That's where I wanted to go.
Let's muddy the waters.
Fuck, I'm still gonna... Well, it's fine. Everything's fine. Everything is awesome.
My hand is too full.
Tem. Okay.
Choose soon.
Ooh,
Here we go.
that's fun. The fact you haven't lost this game yet is a miracle. We're not going to talk about it. I agree, and we're not gonna mention it. Nope.
I cannot wait to read these. I cannot wait to read these.
Not the rebuke. Fuck you, man. Hey, man.
Let's muddy the waters.
Muzzle their magic.
My hand is too full.
It's a sad day, but it's what we do.
These texts! I cannot read them.
It's not the one you care about.
Shall fall to us.
No. What do I want to hear? Oh.
I'm almost out of cards.
Okay. Oh wait, I'm just BMing. I'm just BMing. I'm a fucking idiot. I'm a fucking idiot. We just have it.
Feel the power.
Sorry.
Here we go.
Trying to play DJ and also play 777's Rogue to Legend. My bad. My bad. It's pool kids. I don't know. Shmi's never lost a game. I mean, that's statistically improbable. I'm trying to think. Pool kids. Hold on.
Valera versus
Take it as it comes. There we go.
Your soul shall be mine.
Watch your back.
Oh my god. All right. Sorry for no music, chat. I really want to find this one specific song. We're giving the YouTube experience to everybody right now.
I see you've brought guests.
Easier said than done. That's the name. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, John Cell's the guy who nuked me before. There we go. I'll add it to the queue.
Flesh fails. Try crystal.
Oh, easy, easy, easy.
Let's muddy the waters.
Nice. We take those. We're close. We can play a single spell and get the Arcane Giant out.
Flesh fails.
Defile cucks us.
Crystal.
No? No Defile? Okay. Oh, well, that's not nice either. What's cool is we can, like, coin prep and go straight into a 777s if we top deck one. That would be the ideal scenario, actually.
Here we go.
Muzzle their magic.
All right, prep top deck is the nuts. Sure we get a prep top deck. Surely we get a prep top deck.
Here we go.
Generally frustrated. I could top deck a Trickster and like go in next turn and maybe I win the game, but just sort of. I'm good with Hearthstone for tonight. We're gonna play that song request, and we'll call it a night. All right. So next, we're gonna play some Disco and then some Treant and some War Song and some Miracle. And we're gonna keep the rotation going. This has been fun. All right. And if you enjoyed this content, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing on my YouTube channel. Special thanks to my members on YouTube, of which we have a brand new member. I don't know if he'll show up right away in the membership ranks yet, but they will. Don't worry, they will. They will. Special thanks to Fox Frisch, Simsy, Beastie, Pug Pleased, Pip Him Chimp, Sean 1 Trillion, Wrong Mindset, May, Zoo Shen, Rubber Tusk, Timmy the Kaido, Rubber Tusk, and Wide Peebo Happy. I'm going to say Rubber Tusk, Rubber Tusk, Rubber Tusk, Rubber Tusk, because there's like a whole month straight where I literally forgot Rubber Tusk. Where can I send my 98 people? That's a lot of people on a fucking Thursday? What are you guys doing? Thank you, May, for the raid. Thank you, KVLT, for the raid. Let's see where we can find ourselves. I should be back on Saturday. I'm going to play Yogg Mage for about like a hot minute. And then having played some Yogg Mage, I will go into viewer decks. And we'll go from there. You know what? Let's raid Save File. I'm feeling the vibes. Save File is a fantastic streamer who streams Arena. If you want to learn some underground Arena from somebody, I would say you could do worse than Save File. Save File's amazing. Radio quality voice. Amazing productions on stream. And he's a lot of fun as well. I will see everybody Saturday. Have a good night.